guys. First, I want to give you guys a round of applause. District champions, guys. That's a big deal. I don't know if you guys know a lot about the history of Memorial, but especially you seniors, you guys have really created a path for these younger kids, for the middle school kids, the elementary school kids. Memorial was not always a winning program. I don't know if you guys know the history of Memorial. Does anyone know the first playoff win for Memorial? 95. That was the first time they went to the playoffs. What about the first playoff win? 2006. 2006. I know that because I was part of that team, but can you believe that? 2006 was the first playoff win for Memorial. You know how long Memorial's been here? 20 plus years. 20 plus years. Memorial used to be, I want to say, the laughing stock, I guess, in McAllen. And you know what you guys have done in the classes before you, the last 10 years, we've turned Memorial around, guys, into one of the best programs in the Rio Grande Valley. And that's because of you guys, you seniors, you juniors, you sophomores. You guys have all listened to Coach Littleton, done what he said, worked hard. Because a lot of that's hard work, listening to the coaches, showing up in the weight room. When I was a freshman, I was playing varsity. Nobody would show up to the weight room, not a soul. And because of that, it showed on the field. We didn't win. We were 2-8, 3-7. But because of you guys, because of what you guys have done, you guys have turned Memorial into a Class A program. I want to give you guys a round of applause for that. How many of you guys have played in the playoffs? Raise your hand if you've played in the playoffs. See, most of you guys have. Guys, I'm so excited for you guys. To be honest with you, I'm getting kind of jacked up right now. Guys, playoff football. This is what you guys want. This is the position you guys want to be in right now. First round. Forget about the district championship. Forget about the record. Everyone's 0-0. Okay? I remember let me rephrase that. I remember my last playoff game. 2006, the same year that we won the first game. It was San Antonio MacArthur. We were playing at the stadium. Packed. Just like you guys have probably played in. 15, 20,000 people. The bands had to stay on the track because there's so many people. Some of you guys I know were there because I remember seeing you guys there. Huge game. No one gave us a shot. Oh, it's San Antonio. There's no way a Valley school can keep up with them. No way. I don't care who's on their team. I don't care what type of talent they have. It's San Antonio. I think we were 20-point underdogs. And you know what? During that week, a lot of us, we would talk to each other, we can beat them, we can beat them. But you know what? I don't think in here and in here we really believe that. A lot of us, we were just saying, yeah, we could beat them, but not here. And it showed. We came out that game, and they jumped on us, 14-0. I mean, we were just getting killed. And I don't know what it was. I think it was something that Coach Kaufman had said, and it just clicked in us. I mean, he pulled our offense to the side, and he said, excuse my language, he said, "What the hell are you guys doing? You guys can play with these guys." And that sounds just like Kaufman.
Yeah.
I know Kaufman all too well. Yeah, I spent 4 years with him too. And it took that for us to realize, you know what? We can play with these guys. So next thing you know, we're scoring 2 touchdowns in a row right away. 14-14. Then it's just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Fourth quarter, we're down 7 points. Ball's on the 30-yard line. I think it's like a minute and a half left. I run it in for a touchdown. Extra point, we're good to go. Overtime. During the play, when I jumped in the end zone, I hurt my knee, so I'm limping off the field. And I take my helmet down, and I'm thinking, Flug, who's still there, right? Flug's still there. I'm like, Flug, man, I got to get ready for overtime. Next thing I know, I hear this big gasp in the crowd. Kicker missed the extra point. Just like that. My playoff career is done. My time at Memorial is done. Just like that. Why am I telling you that extremely sad story? 2 reasons. One, I don't care who you guys play during this playoff time. You guys can play with anybody. You guys remind me so much of that 2016. You guys have so much talent. I've seen you guys play multiple games, and I am impressed as hell what you guys have been doing. So don't go into any of these games thinking, oh, they're San Antonio, oh, they're Houston. I don't care where they're from. If you guys truly believe you guys can do it in here and in here, I don't want this, in here and in here, you guys can beat them. I know you can, because it's all about here and here. And number 2, don't take these playoffs for granted. I didn't know that when I was sitting on the side right here thinking of overtime, that was the last touchdown I was ever score as a Memorial Mustang. I didn't know that. I was thinking we had overtime. Playoffs are going to go like that. It's going to fly by. But those memories are going to last forever. Forever. I can't tell you how many times when I'm with a group of my friends from Memorial, when we get together, we talk about those moments. We talk about that missed kick. We joke about it because that guy that missed the kick, he's one of my best friends, actually. It's kind of, yeah. I grew up with him. But we talk about it. We always reminisce about those playoff moments. The regular season's nice. We talk about the regular season, but it's always those playoff games that we talk about. So I encourage you guys during this time period, do not take anything for granted. Enjoy this. Enjoy playing with your brothers, guys. I tell people this. I played college football. I love college football. I played in some of the best games you could play. Cotton Bowl, Orange Bowl. Huge games. But nothing is like high school football. Nothing is like the playoffs. Because you are playing with 50, 60 of your brothers that you grew up with. You don't get that in college. In college, it's this guy, this All-American from here, this All-American from here. It's different. Here, you guys have grown up together. Kathy, Brown, Gonzalez, Milan. You guys have grown up together. So enjoy those moments with your brother. And beat the hell out of Del Rio. All right?